What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going in today's video, y'all should know what to do by now, man. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And comment down below as well, man. I want to chop it up with y'all, and I want to talk boxing with you, but I can't do that unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below so we can chop it up and talk boxing. And also, if you want me on the panel with you or you want to collaborate with me, reach out to my email address at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, that's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6, at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping and let's get into today's video. And today, we're doing another fight prediction, bro. I told y'all, we're doing 9 predictions this week. I just dropped a prediction video yesterday where I predicted 6 fights, all of which from the undercard of the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul exhibition. I'm also going to be doing a fight prediction today. Right now, there's going to be for 2 fights. It's going to be on the main card for Logan Paul and the Floyd Mayweather, but I'm not doing the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul, and I'm not doing the Chad Johnson fight. I'm doing the real boxing matches, y'all. We talking about real boxing on this channel. So, as you can see by the title, we're gonna predict the Badou Jack versus Dervin Corlina fight, and we're gonna predict the Jarrett Hurd versus Arias fight, bro. First, let's get to Badou Jack versus Dervin Corlina, bro. Badou Jack is 23-3 with 13 knockouts, and he's been knocked out 1 time fighting out of Sweden. Dervin Corlina is 15-0, and he has 13 KOs, bro. 13 of his victories have come by knockout, and he ain't never lost. He's a late replacement for Jean Pascal, who tested positive for PEDs, steroids, whatever, bro. He juicing. Homie juicing out here in these streets, bro. Not doing good, and we ain't talking about the good juice. Not the juice you get from Smoothie King or Smoothie Factory or some shit, bro. He on them needles, bro. And he messed up the fight because this was supposed to be for a championship, bro. It's supposed to be a huge fight, and now it's turning into a replacement fight. And you might be looking at me like, yo, knockout. Dervin Corlina, bro, 15-0 with 13 knockouts. Are we on upset alert? Is this going down? What's happening? Let me just say this about his resume, because, see, you can't just look at people's records. You got to do some research. You got to look at their resume. So he's had 15 fights, bro. He has 15 fights. He got 13 knockouts. Let's just see what he got, bro. So he fought a fighter that had a record of 9-17. He fought another fighter that had a record of 10-14. Fought another fighter with a record of 13-9. It's another fighter on there with a record of 39-20. It's a fighter on there with a record of 22-17. Right? It's another guy on there with a record of 2-9. It's another guy on there that's 0-8. It's another guy on there with 2-7. And then he fought 4 fighters that were making their professional debut. I'm going to do the math for y'all. That's 12 fights. So 12 of his 15 fights are against dudes with that type of record. Long story short, he ain't fought nobody, bro. Meanwhile, the homie Badou Jack been fighting at the championship level for a long ass time. He got Jean Pascal on his resume. He got Marcus Brown on his resume. He got Adonis Stevenson on his resume. He got James DeGaulle on his resume. He got Lucien Boutte on his resume. He got George Groves on his resume. And he didn't even fought Anthony Durrell. It's levels to this shit, y'all. And Dervin Corlina, bro, he is a replacement for a reason. Listen, I watched some film on him. He got a pretty good jab, got a right hand. He fights with his lead. He fights orthodox, and he fights with his left hand. Far too low for me, bro. And his reflexes ain't that fast, and he got a tendency to go straight back when he's trying to be defensive, bro. He gets hit. And that's against lesser fighters, bro. That's against lesser competition. I think Badou Jack is going to beat his ass up. Badou Jack is highly skilled, goes to the body like a demon. Highly technical boxer, bro, with great experience, man, dog. He about to do Corlina bad. Corlina about to lose. He about to lose for the first time. And, you know, it's hard when you ain't lost before picking against you. If you done fought, you know, at least contender level, bro. You know, up-and-coming prospect level, bro. You know, he just ain't there yet. He's, you know, credit to him for being a late replacement, showing courage, showing grit. Obviously, he believe in himself. It's a big stage for him. And if he can pull the upset, bro, more power to him. He will get all respect and all praise from me because y'all notice how we come on this channel, bro. We gonna give credit where credit is due. I just personally don't see it happening, bro. Experience in boxing matters. Ring IQ matters. Iron sharpens iron, bro. And if you fighting dull-ass blades, if you fighting people that can't challenge you, you're not gonna get better, bro. It's like in track, when you race against dudes that's slow as hell, they don't make you get faster. So your times don't improve. But if you continue to race people that might just be a little bit faster than you or just as fast as you, they make you run harder. They make you train harder. And they end up making you better, bro. Same thing in boxing. If you Badou Jack and you done fought the best that this world has to offer and you done fought them consistently at a championship level on a consistent basis, and you find somebody that's never been in the fire like that, bro, that's never been with it like that, and I ain't saying this Corlina fault that he ain't been with the shits like that. He just haven't had the opportunity in his career. I'm just not trusting him in his first huge step-up fight, basically being the co-main event, I believe. You know, right up under Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, man. I think them lights going to be too bright for him. I think Badou Jack going to pick him apart, and he going to beat him down, bro. He going to beat him down. That's my thoughts, man. I think his jab is going to be better. His defense is by far better, in my opinion. I think Corlina has some holes in this game. Like I said, left hand too low for me. Doesn't really, you know, pivot around well. He ain't, it's not that he unathletic, bro. He just don't have that lateral shit, bro. He don't pivot. He don't move to the side and shit. He'll come in, jump his shit, jump straight back out. Come in, throw his shit, try to get out of trouble and shit like that, you know, and pump out the jab. I think he'll be easy to read for Badou, bro. I really, really do, man. That's my opinion on that fight. We got Badou Jack. I think the fight's supposed to go 10 rounds. That's how you know he inexperienced, because Badou Jack and Jean Pascal was supposed to go 12 rounds. The commission saw who Badou Jack was fighting. They were like, nah, bro, we'll sanction this shit for like 10 rounds. We ain't sanctioning you to whip his ass for 12 rounds. So that should let you know right there that they think that this is a huge mismatch, bro. And I agree wholeheartedly with him. We got Badou Jack. I don't know if Buddy gonna last around. I'm gonna show respect and give him to about round 7 or 8. But I think Badou Jack gonna stop him, bro. And Badou Jack ain't the hardest puncher. I think he's just so much better technically, bro. He just gonna beat his ass. He gonna slowly but surely beat his ass, land clean shots, and just go all the way in on homie, bro. Do homie bad. That's my pick on that one, bro. The other fight I want to predict from this card, bro, is the Jarrett Hurd Luis Arias fight, bro. The Jarrett Hurd Luis Arias fight, because I got a lot to say, bro. I got a lot to say about this one, man. I don't mean to hold y'all long, but we got to put some of these predictions together, bro, because they on the same card, and I think it's easy to do it like this, man. It allows me to give you guys more predictions, so y'all bear with me and listen to this one. So Jarrett Hurd versus Luis Arias. Obviously, Jarrett Hurd only has 1 loss in his career, bro. 24-1, 16 knockouts, fighting out of the DMV, Maryland, bro. 30 years old, 5'11", huge junior middleweight, bro. You know, he lost to Julian Williams, man, got outboxed, got beat up, got pushed back, and he had to make some changes, bro. Had to make some changes. Got rid of his whole little squad or whatever, his whole training and stuff. Now he's working with Coach K Karoma, bro. You know, got him a good trainer, man. He did come back and fight, you know, earlier in 2020. He didn't look great in that fight, bro. He ain't look great in that fight. He was fighting a dude and with 7 losses. I forget the guy's name, man. But he tried to. I watched the fight and forgot the dude's name, man. But that shows you that he ain't really all that like that. But anyway, Jarrett Hurd didn't look great in that fight. He tried to do some different shit, man. Tried to box. He was working on shit. I don't like. Hopefully, Coach K can make him not change his style. That was their first time working together, and I don't really think Jarrett Hurd's style of going forward, you know, throwing a bunch of punches. I don't think it's anything wrong with how he fights and his mentality of being stronger than you, being bigger than you, hitting harder than you, and wearing you out through a war of attrition. He just needs to tighten up on his defense, bro. He needs to be more defensively responsible. If he had defense to where he didn't take the punishment that he takes in his fights and still had that come forward bulldozer mentality, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I hit harder than you, but I'm also technically sound. If he had that shit, bro, he'd be a phenomenally better fighter, bro. And so that's what I think he needs work on, is his defense, bro. And hopefully they can show some better defense in this fight with Luis Arias. For Luis Arias, man, he's struggling right now, bro. He got an 18-2 record. He got 9 knockouts. You know what I mean? He's out of USA, too, fighting out of Milwaukee. You feel me? He's 5'11". He's 30 years old. They're the same age. But he's lost 2 of his last 3 fights, bro. He lost to Danny Jacobs by unanimous decision. He lost to Keeler, and then he had a draw with Gabe Rosado. You know, 2 of his last 3 fights, man, he on a downward spiral, so he gonna come in hungry, bro. He on a downward spiral, so he gonna come in hungry. He gonna come in ready to fight. He's a basic come-forward fighter, in my opinion, bro. Throwing the jab, trying to pressure you, trying to just, you know, outpoint you, and if he can beat you up and stop you, he can beat you up and stop you. Not a big puncher by any means, not overly athletic, definitely there to be hit. You know, he not going to be bobbing and weaving and getting out of the way of punches and shit. He going to be right there, bro. And for that reason, his heart, it's a bad matchup for him, bro. Jarrett Hurd is a bad matchup for him because you got 2 guys that like to bring it. You feel what I'm saying? Except one guy is bigger, stronger, more athletic, you know what I'm saying, and has a hell of a chin. You know what I mean? A hell of a chin. Neither one of these guys have been knocked out, but if they both got equal chins and they both like to fight the same, but one of them is, you know, more athletic, one of them is stronger, one of them hits harder, I'm going to go with that guy, bro. So we got to go with Jarrett Hurd in this one, and I think he gets back on the knockout train, bro. I think he gets back on the knockout train because what gives Jarrett Hurd problem is people that box, you know what I'm saying, with boxing skills and shit and can move around the ring. They're strong enough to push him back and not allow him to go forward. They got some pop on their punches that can keep him up off of them. This homie right here, Luis Arias, he ain't it, bro. He ain't it. He ain't going to be able to keep Jarrett Hurd up off of him, and I expect for us to see the Jarrett Hurd that we have been seeing before the Julian Williams fight with more defensive responsibility, bro. I think Coach K is a good enough coach, having worked with the likes of like Shakur Stevenson and shit. He's a good enough coach to go back and look at Jarrett Hurd's last fight and their first fight together and say, okay, maybe we tried to revamp this shit too much. And Jarrett Hurd also been working with Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. He been sparring with Terrence Bud Crawford out there recently, bro. They've been putting in that work, and I think he's going to show some very good improvements, and he's going to make the adjustments to his style to where he's more defensively responsible, but get back to throwing a shit ton of punches, get back to wearing your ass down while showing boxing skills here and there, but getting back to that style that we love him for, which is being a bulldozer, being that dude that you ain't really trying to see like that, but instead of taking your shit to give his, he gonna weave your shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He gonna block your shit. He gonna have his guard up and walk you down that way, bro. That's what I expect to see from Jarrett Hurd. And if we get that Jarrett Hurd, bro, he can get right back in the mix of things in the 154-pound division because we know he can take a shot. We know he a dog. We know he got the athletic tools and the ability to length. We know he got all of that. If he has fixed some of his functional and his technical deficiencies, bro, he's a problem. I expect for him to show that shit in this Luis Arias fight, bro. So there you have it, man. My 2 picks on this one. We got Jarrett Hurd. I think he gonna stop Luis Arias, and I think Badou Jack is gonna stop Dervin Corlina, bro. Corlina, I don't think he got enough experience. I don't think he know what he up against. And Jarrett Hurd, I expect him to get back to showing that he's one of the top 154-pounders in the world, man. And I expect him to do it against Luis Arias, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car, and comment down below as always. Tell me who you picking in these fights, bro. Do you got Badou Jack over Corlina or the other way around? Or do you got Jarrett Hurd over Arias or the other way around on that one? And tell me why. Don't come in my comment section making all these good points and not picking the winner, bro. Pick your person that you going with and stand on your shit. That's how we do it on this channel, man. I appreciate everybody watching. Hit me up if you want me on the panel with you. KnockoutBoxing86@yahoo.com. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here. Peace.